Welcome back to Good Day State Line. We're hanging out with Lisa Brown as we celebrate the 50th anniversary of our MTD. We've been celebrating all year round, and we're really only
since February.
Yeah, since February. Okay, so we're a couple months in, really, and we're somewhere new. You've never brought us here before.
Right. This is our east side location. It's at 725 Lyford Road. The milestone there is it's across the street from the Cracker Barrel. And this is our east side hub where we have 4 routes in and out of here daily that connect to our regular system. Prior to COVID, we had a lot of carriers that went. We had Greyhound and Coach USA that did like a lot of intermodal transportation in and out of here to other places throughout the state. That's kind of died back, but we're certainly hoping we get some life back after COVID is over with.
This is actually really nice. Nothing against the other campus. That one's just so busy and very like bussy, I guess. I don't know. We come over here, I'm like, oh, we could just hang out.
Well, we have 18 routes downtown and we have 4 in and out of here right now. And we hope to get more. This was kind of designed first, obviously, it was built in 2009, and then we did the renovation downtown. The renovation downtown kind of feeds off of it. Cool. It has its own color scheme, but basically kind of the same look and feel. So they're different, but the same.
Cool. I love that so much. So we want to hear a little bit about, how our MTD is involved in back to school. We're going back to school. Kids are back to school. Parents are back, actually some parents back to work for the first time in a year and a half. So what does that mean for you guys?
Okay, well, so first of all, just want to remind everyone, if you are on the bus, you still need to be wearing a mask, but the students are wearing masks in school, so that should not be any big deal. We would love to have student ridership. Our buses are out there now starting at 5:15 in the morning, and we're running our full service until 11:45 at night. So there should be times that connect for the students, high school and middle school specifically, to get them to and from their classes and their extracurricular activities. And students only pay 75 cents.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's a little half fare. Transfers are free, so it's a little bit of a discount for them. So hopefully that fits within their budget.
Yeah, 75 cents feels like it's like 1995 or something.
Yeah, well, we haven't had a fare increase since 2009. Okay. So it's a good, it's something I think is good for us, and it's good for the students. It's something that's affordable. They can also get a 10-ride ticket if they don't want to carry cash, which is good basically for 10 rides. Cool. So yeah.
I love that so much too. A lot of kids, hopefully having the opportunity this year to do some after school activities or organizations or intramurals or sports or something, and maybe in the past they never really thought of RMTD as being a way to fit that into their schedule because they couldn't get a ride after this regular school bus, but you're saying maybe it's an option.
Well, yeah, absolutely, and especially if mom and dads are going back to an office now, their mom and dad taking them where they need to go, even if they were going somewhere, wouldn't be appropriate right now because they're in the office. Right. So the buses would be there for them and could get them to and from wherever they need to go.
Okay, so obviously now we're talking to students and parents who thought, wow, Michelle and Lisa, that's a great idea, but where can they get the information about exactly how to fit that in their schedule?
Sure, we're back to full schedule now, running our full schedule, and you can get all the information that you need at rmtd.org, or you can call us at 815-961-9000, and we do have an information line that will give you the information.
All right, so you also want to tell us about the Save Your Seats campaign. Is that what we just talked about?
No.
Okay, that's something new. Save Your Seats campaign. Tell me about that.
So next month we will be launching our Save Your Seat, We've Saved Your Seat campaign. And we are excited about that because with the pandemic, people didn't have places to go, or people were just leery of riding public transportation in a public setting. So we're launching this campaign, inviting people back, reminding them that we are still very mindful of their safety. You still have to wear a mask on the bus, and we are still doing our midday cleanings as well as our very thorough cleanings at the end of each day for our buses. So we want people to know that transit is there for them. It's safe, it's affordable, it's efficient. We also are encouraging people to use our Token Transit app, which information is also on our website about that, so they don't have to touch anything on the vehicles, touchless. So yeah, we are welcoming people back, and we've saved your seat for you, and we'll take you where you need to go.
I love that so much. What, Lisa, I'm sure we've talked about this before, but what's your favorite part about working in the community in this way?
Well, it is really nice to get out in the community and see people on the bus again. And the passengers are just delightful. They're a lot of fun and they have their own stories to tell. So it's nice to stop and listen to them once in a while. And just to know that you're getting people out there and we're coming back and we can get people where they need to go.
Absolutely, and of course the masks are very important. You have to wear masks, and you talked about the cleaning, so it seems like a safe option too. If maybe you are someone who spends most of the day by yourself, take the bus where you gotta go, and then you won't be by yourself when you're traveling from one place to another.
Exactly, it's a very social situation because there's a lot of other people on the bus, and the drivers are there, and we have staff downtown. So yeah, it's a good social setting to get back out there and get back in the real world and connect.
All right, speaking of social media, we can follow you too, right?
Oh yes, we're on Facebook and we are on Twitter. We're Bus Alerter 1 on Twitter and RMTD on Facebook, and rmtd.org is our website.
All right, so we are still celebrating the 50th year until February, right?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are, till February. So lots of things still coming up this fall, and we're very happy to have people come in and join us.
In just a minute, Scott from Alpine Academy is joining me to give me a pop quiz, and then we're talking red wine with certified sommelier and Martha Stewart wine writer, Sarah Tracy, because sending your kids back to school sometimes requires a glass of wine. We'll be right back.
The preceding segment was sponsored by Rockford Mass Transit District.